Hi, it's Will from stormthecastle.com, and this is an update on the fantasy wall diorama. And in this update I show you the blacksmith shop, forge, and anvil that I made. So this is it here. This is the smithy, and I just made all of this stuff out of just various scraps of balsa wood and toothpicks, and it came out pretty good. And I also put a light in the forge. You can see that. So the forge is glowing red. I have one more thing to put here. I need to put a chimney on the top of the forge, so the smoke, a black chimney, so the smoke comes out. But I will do that. But the forge is pretty neat. Let me see. I simply carved this out of balsa wood, carved a hole in it, and I ran an LED in there with a current limiting resistor. And I carved the block that the anvil sits on out of a piece of wood. And then I carved the anvil out of a piece of wood. And that was a bit of a challenge. And I even carved the hammer on top of the anvil. I don't know if you can see that, but let's see if I can get in closer there. A little blacksmith's hammer right on top of that anvil there, if you can see that. And that was a challenge. I used a file, a small file, and I carved it out of a toothpick, and it came out pretty good. It looks pretty good. And then I made the sword rack out of little scraps of wood in the back. Well, actually the polearm rack. And I've got a bunch of polearms on it. And those are toothpicks and silver paper. I use a thick silver paper for the various blade heads, you know, like the bardiche and the glaive and the spears and whatnot. And then I made another little rack for some swords here. So pretty simple thing. Took me a few hours, painted it up a little bit, gave the floor of the blacksmithy a little bit of a dirt kind of look. And then I just glued it all in place, wired in the LED. But I'm moving this project along, and hopefully I'm going to get it finished as soon as possible. I want to get this project behind me because I got a lot. You probably know I got a lot of other projects going on, so I'd like to finish this one off. Plenty more about this. Plenty more videos about this particular project. Stuff like the castle with the drawbridge, the gold mine and the silver mine, the working elevator, the ladders, and I will be putting a dragon in this. So plenty of those videos are here on my YouTube channel, and I got lots more information about this and about diorama making on my website at stormthecastle.com.